Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
At Drevo, we're seeing artists from all walks of life using their unique influence to speak out against Israel's war on Gaza. From musicians and actors to writers and filmmakers, these voices are growing louder by the day. In recent weeks, British musician Brian Eno held a concert at Wembley Arena in London to raise funds for charities assisting Palestine. The event brought together some of the biggest names in music and entertainment, including Richard Gere, Paul Weller, Damon Albarn, Portishead, Riz Ahmed, and many more. Brian Eno himself spoke out about his hopes for culture playing a role in politics. He said, "I hope that culture is upstream of politics. I think it is. So I think the state of mind that culture creates in people encourages or provides within which people can operate and politicians can operate." But it's not just one person that's speaking out. We're seeing a wave of solidarity across industries. Actor Tilda Swinton was one of the first high-profile figures to call for an immediate ceasefire, supporting petitions and public demonstrations. American actors like John Cusack, Susan Sarandon, and Mark Ruffalo have also been vocal, attending protests, wearing badges, and speaking out at public events. Musicians such as former Pink Floyd frontman Roger Waters, Eurythmics' Annie Lennox, and Eno himself have long advocated for Palestinian rights. And it's not just music film workers are now pledging to not screen films, appear at or otherwise work with Israeli film institutions. These open letters have garnered over 16,000 signatures across the globe. Drevo looked into these 11 letters, examining the language they used and the industries that signed them. Most of these open letters have called for an end to genocide, humanitarian access across Gaza, the end of weapons supplies to Israel, calls for a ceasefire, and compliance with the ICJ's ruling. The music industry has amassed over 7,800 signatures, followed by film TV with more than 4,500. Literature and publishing have added another 2,900 signatories to the mix. Some artists have signed open letters across multiple industries, including British actor Khalid Abdallah and musician Brian Eno. As the war drags on, it's clear that these voices are growing louder by the day. But will they be enough to affect change? The answer remains to be seen. What is certain is that these artists are using their influence to speak out against injustice and call for peace. And at Drevo, we're proud to amplify their voices.